up in Houston, Texas. I didn't grow up in a Christian home. My parents had never had a really religious background.
I started going to Young Life when I was in high school in the early 80s, a long time ago, and went to Young Life and Campaigners. I had grown up in the church, went every Sunday, and I knew of God, I knew about God, but I didn't really know God.
I'd always had a good relationship with Jesus, but Young Life was just something that enriched my relationship so much more, and something that I, looking back, really needed in my life.
So after sophomore year, Juwan was convinced me to go to Crooked Creek, and a lot of my friends were going as well, so I was really excited, and I went. Even the bus ride was fun, and that week was just amazing, and I just saw everyone that was around us, everyone was just really happy to be there.
It was just so refreshing and freeing to be around people my own age, people I knew that were going through the same things I was going through, the same challenges every teenager faces. And to be able to get together and worship and laugh and just experience the Lord in a different way than I ever had before, and really began to understand that He's not just my Savior, but He's my friend.
It gave me a good group of kids to go on the journey with me, and that really helped in growing my relationship.
But for me, Young Life has kind of come full circle because my children go, and I've seen a tremendous impact on their lives as well.
Our lives have just been changed. I mean, as a group, we've just become such better people, such better friends, and since then, we've still been able to support each other in doing the right thing, even though sometimes it may be hard.
I really accepted Jesus into my life, and I built a really strong relationship at Crooked Creek.
Such freedom and joy, and I really think for the first time in that young phase of my life, I experienced the peace of Christ.
Nothing is sweeter than having that opportunity to share the gospel through the simplest of tasks. In Young Life, we're all about two words: contact work. John 1:14 says that Jesus put on flesh and moved in the neighborhood. He went and hung out with the disciples. He went to their homes, he went to their place of work, and spent time with them. In the same way, our staff and volunteers, we want to go to where our friends are, to be there on the Friday night, to be there on that Wednesday at lunch. We want to go and be next to them.